Hi everyone, and welcome back. Today we're going to take another look at the preposition off and what it can mean when it's used with phrasal verbs. So in a previous video, we saw that off looks like this. And here we can see that the red square separates from the black line. Therefore, we can think of off as simply meaning separate. So let's take a look at some examples of phrasal verbs with off in which off means separate. How do you think we could describe this? Here, the man draws a mark where the end of the board will be cut. So we can say, the man marks off the end of the board. Marks means draw a mark, and off means separate. So the sentence means, the man draw a mark, separate the end of the board, which just means the man draws a mark to separate the end of the board. All right, let's try another one. How do you think we could describe this using a phrasal verb with off? Here, an employee uses a rope to separate an exhibit from the public. So we can say, the employee ropes off the exhibit. Ropes means use a rope, and off means separate. So the sentence just means, the employee uses a rope to separate the exhibit. Now, when off is used in this sense, it often implies the idea of separating a thing in order to block or deny access to it. So for example, here, the employee uses the rope not only to separate the exhibit from the public, but also to prevent the public from coming too close and touching it. Therefore, in this example, it might be more useful to think of off as meaning block access. That is, the sentence can also be understood as meaning, the employee rope block access the exhibit, which would just mean the employee uses a rope to block access to the exhibit. Okay, so let's try one more. How do you think we could describe this using a phrasal verb with off in which off means to block access? Here, a line of police and vehicles block access to a road. So we can say, the police cordon off the road. Cordon means line of officers, and off means block access. So the sentence means, the police line of officers block access the road, which just means the police block access to the road with a line of officers. So I hope this helped you understand the preposition off a little bit better and why it can sometimes mean separate or block access. And we'll see you next time. Cheers.